We live in a time when skin cancer cases outnumber all other cancers. We live in a time when melanoma incidence is on the rise. In this time when statistics are so daunting, it's good to know there's Outrun the Sun, an organization that says it's time to put a stop to this disease because melanoma affects families around the world, often taking those we love.
I lost my dad when I was 3 years old. My dad was only 40 when he died of melanoma. That made me want to be very protective of my skin, and it's just made me want to wear more sunscreen, be more protective about the sun. I knew that my dad wanted me to play hockey, and I know that he would be very proud of me. I think it would be great if we found a cure for melanoma or any cancer, because not as many kids will lose their dads or moms or any members of their family.
I lost my dad to melanoma 3 years ago this month. I was 22. He was only 53. It's been a tough 3 years, not being able to hit the links with him and, play around the golf. And that was some of our most fond memories. We're definitely on the golf course. Every summer we played in father-son with a bunch of my pals and their fathers, and, I still playing it with my brother now. It would mean more than words can say, really, to find a cure for melanoma.
Unfortunately, I didn't know about melanoma to be interested in it until my sister was diagnosed. It's just a mole, like everyone has. When she was diagnosed, her little son was only 9 months old. She had just had a baby. She just got married 4 years before that. Was at the happiest point of her life. My sister passed away in June of 2005. This disease is ugly, and we don't want another family to go through this.
Outrun the Sun brings a ray of hope. It has become a trusted leader in the fight against melanoma. Through its National Melanoma Research Scholar Program, Outrun the Sun supports researchers at top medical institutions around the country.
One of the things I'm most proud of, having been a member of the board of Outrun the Sun for several years, was the Melanoma Research Scholar Program that we got started. The idea behind this program is really innovative, where you give seed money, literally a small chunk of money, to promising researchers so that they can develop their idea. Melanoma research is a phenomenally important part of the fight that we're all in to cure this disease. So to find this cadre, this cohort of young researchers from all across the country, and to give them research funding, high quality research will follow from that.
It is a wonderfully inventive and supportive project and undertaking to fund young investigators in everything from basic science research into melanoma, how it works and what it does to the human body, and also into clinical applications so that we can make better treatments and better therapies. But unfortunately, we know that melanoma is not going away, and it is very frustrating and very heartbreaking as a physician to have, at this point, really an insufficient approach. And we're very excited, very proud to be part of this very organized effort to try and find a cure for malignant melanoma.
Research is the only path to new, effective therapies. We live in an era of decreasing government funding for innovative research, making the work of organizations like Outrun the Sun increasingly vital.
I am a mother of 2 young girls, a salon owner, and a melanoma survivor. I've known about my melanoma since my youngest was 2, so I knew right then that this could be a really dangerous situation. So I took it very, very seriously, and I was terrified because I do have 2 daughters, and of course you want to see them grow up and be happy. So when I got tested and saw that it was the beginning stages, I was like, thank God I made that appointment and got checked when I did. Early detection to me means it's actually the difference between life or death.
I was a runner in high school, and I had shin splints, and when my doctor noticed the mole on the side of my leg after examining the shin splints, he noticed that there was a problem and that we should get it checked out. I began tanning in tanning beds at a very young age. When I was 17 years old, though, I was diagnosed with malignant melanoma. As a 17-year-old, I had no idea that I was even at risk or that I could prevent it. An important part of being a survivor is being able to educate others about the effects of skin cancer, and not only letting them know how to prevent it, but letting them know that they can be comfortable in their own skin.
Today, thousands upon thousands of people like Katie are living with melanoma. Hopeful that new treatments and a cure will be found, they are helping Outrun the Sun spread the word about sun safety and skin cancer prevention. The message is clear: protect your skin, protect yourself, protect your life.
As one of the 4 founders of Outrun the Sun, I can tell you that we are all very proud of what this organization has accomplished in a very short period of time. The premier event that we have created is the Outrun the Sun Race Against Melanoma. We bring thousands of people together and we honor the melanoma survivors who are living with this disease every day. This event is really catching on with people across the country, and so we have many people right now in different states wanting to start the Race Against Melanoma in their communities, whether it's through our volunteers, our board of directors, our sponsors, our donors. We're all coming together as a strong force against this disease. We've partnered with many different kinds of organizations. For example, the YMCA. We created a curriculum for their summer youth camps because, as research shows, children who get a sunburn at an early age have a much higher risk of getting melanoma and other skin cancers as they age. And so we partner with organizations like USA Track and Field so that we can reach their national membership with sun safety information and education. Melanoma is not backing down, but neither is Outrun the Sun.
Outrun the Sun is engaged in active partnerships within the medical community to promote self-skin exams and annual dermatology visits.
Because the incidence of melanoma is increasing, we felt that it was very important that our medical students get better training at recognizing melanoma, and particularly recognizing it in the early stages when it is more curable. We have been developing a melanoma training program which spans all 4 years of the students' medical education. Outrun the Sun has partnered with Indiana University to help develop this training program.
As a dermatologist, I think that the word is getting out about sun safety and sun protection, and I think that we have Outrun the Sun to thank for this. We are seeing a huge increase in the number of people interested in having full body exams. It's a good preventative measure to take. It's a simple thing to do. It doesn't take a lot of time. I believe that people are hearing our message about early detection and about sun safety, and they are listening.
People are listening, and they are getting involved in Outrun the Sun. From corporations supporting innovative education and research programs to individuals and families volunteering for the cause. This unity is the strength behind Outrun the Sun. So join us. It's time to stand up to skin cancer. It's time to make a difference. And time is of the essence.